Alright, hello everyone, and welcome back to what has been my most anticipated figure of this year. That being Son Gohan in his new beast form from the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. Now, we have been building up to this for a little bit. I made the Ultimate Gohan and the Pan video and the Gammas videos a couple of months ago at this point. But Beast Gohan is finally here. I've had him with me for a little bit, but it has taken a lot to make this video, to be honest. But let's really just get right into it. This Beast Gohan was a Premium Bandai exclusive, so a lot of people were probably able to get him. I've been seeing on the Reddit for SH Figuarts that a lot of people have been getting them recently in shipments and all that kind of stuff. And even then, soon enough, we're going to get Orange Piccolo shipped out. So expect that video as well. He is also a figure that I have ready for showcasing or even reviewing as well. So yeah, let's just open this bad boy and see what we got working with. Alright, here we have Beast Gohan in all of his magnificent glory. As you can see, it looks slightly different from the Ultimate Gohan, and I haven't even removed the plastic tab or the plastic area that separates his torso and his bottom area. As you can see, he is brand new. Even the joints have not been moved at all. Now, looking at this Gohan just up close, we can see that he looks just like in the movie, which is awesome. That's what we want to see out of a Dragon Ball figure. And even one of the issues that most people had with his design is his hair. In my opinion, his hair looks fine. I think it looks cool. I'm one of the people that thinks the hair looks amazing in my opinion. Now, in terms of him being able to stand, it's perfectly fine. He still has enough balance for him to not tip over because of the hair, which is great. And yeah, so let's look at his joints mostly. Now, we got his, I think with the rubber shirt, it does allow him to have a little bit of better movement since it's not hard plastic clashing against each other, and it makes it so these sleeves don't move around too much and it stays more accurate to what it is. As you can see, it does kind of like move out depending on how much you stretch out the joints, and I think that's fine. I don't really see much issue with that. His joints, that's how far he's able to flex his whole arm. And I'm pretty sure that would be the same for both. Actually, yes, there you go. So he would be able to flex them pretty easily. And again, regular 180 spin with both his hands and his whole arm. In terms of putting the arms up, I think that's fine. The soft plastic kind of does make it so it's not as easy to do so, but it is much easier than regular hard plastic. In terms of his torso, with how far he goes forward, that's about pretty much it. There isn't much movement in the torso. Actually, there's a lot of flexible movement from my own understanding of figures. And he does have the 3.0 body sculpture that SH Figuarts has been using for Dragon Ball figures recently. We took a look at that for Ultimate Gohan himself, so yeah, I think that's fine. He can do probably not the 180 splits, but he can sit down pretty easily. In terms of his legs, he has the regular knee joints that look just like his actual pants. and he's able to kneel pretty well, in my opinion. Now, in terms of splits, that is something that this model itself, or this body model, is magnificent at doing. It's not completely 180 degree, but 180 degrees in terms of splits, but it is sufficient enough for posing the figure, actually. So I think that's great. Finishing it off with the feet, again, singular, full-on 180, 360 degree. I'm sorry, did I say 180 last time? Yeah, I meant 360 in terms of being able to turn the feet. They, of course, have the little fold in front of the toes for the toes. And then just looking at the face, he has, it's a basic Dragon Ball figure. I think that's pretty good in terms of flexibility. Looking back, good as well. There might be a little gap, but that's every Dragon Ball figure out there. Now, in terms of the details, he is slightly different in terms of the Ultimate Gohan. So, I would say from just trying to remind myself, actually, give me 1 minute. Alright, so here I have brought my own Ultimate Gohan figure. And in terms of differences, I would say the first thing that stands out the most is the color of the gi, which is a slightly lighter purple for Beast Gohan, and I would probably say that's for the effects that go in the movie with Gohan having a purple-blue aura around him, making his gi look lighter. His chest, the chest for both of these figures, do look slightly different. Again, Beast Gohan is technically supposed to be battle damage, but you can even tell that kind of like the tone of the skin is different. And I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's mostly because of the hair. Beast Gohan looks slightly taller in terms of the figure size, but they're really just the same size overall. I believe the reason there's so much difference between the color of the tone of the skin and the characters, or just like pretty much the same character, is again probably the aura causing these differences, and also just the science standpoint, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. And also the torso is a completely different build than this one. This one's again hard plastic compared to actual soft plastic. They can be removed so you can have a singular torso. I wouldn't recommend it in my opinion, but it's up to you. If you have this figure, you can remove the torso if you want to have him shirtless. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The color of the boots look pretty much the same. The wrist and the belt look exactly the same. So aside from just the gi color and of course the hair being completely different, there isn't much of a difference between the two Gohans from the same movie in the same line of figures. Now that we've extensively looked at this Gohan, let's look at some of his accessories, or actually all of his accessories. Alright, so the first accessory I wanted to show off is his arms crossed, which is one of the more common things that are included within... Actually, let me retract that. This is one of the accessories that is included within Beast Gohan, and it's one of the more annoying accessories. For those who have watched my Kefla review, this is one of the things I hated about the figure, and is the amount of struggle I've had in actually putting both arms across. As you can see, kind of like the arms are a little bit separated. This one is not fully connected, this side over here. This one is, but this one isn't. I don't know if it's just me not doing it correctly, or just me not knowing how to do it overall. But aside from it, I think it looks cool. It's a good accessory, especially for a figure of his price. But not my favorite, but it's still a really good accessory overall. Now, let's actually just get into every normal accessory that an SH Figuarts has. Alright, so Beast Gohan, being a premium Bandai exclusive, he comes with a little bit more accessories than your usual SH Figuarts from Dragon Ball. We've already looked at the cross arm accessory, which I think it looks awesome. I don't have an issue with it. It's just the issue of actually putting it into the figure. That's my only issue. But besides that, Beast Gohan does have 4 different sets of face sculpts aside from his main one that he comes with already, which is awesome. It comes with an additional Ultimate Gohan head, and that, I think that's cool because it's mid transformation, which is something you might have seen towards the beginning of the video. He comes with his regular serious, angry-ish face. I don't remember him doing this expression, I guess. He has his shouting attack face when he kicks Cell Max into oblivion, which is right there. The accuracy on the face sculpts are also great with the pupils and everything. And he has his usual smirking face that he always gets when he is very confident in himself. He comes with his right special beam cannon sculpt, which is just a singular one. Well, I'll get to the one in the back later on. It's just the right hand, it's not the left one, it's just the right. He comes with 2 Ki Blast hands, it seems. Left and right, of course. Come on, focus. Please focus. Thank you. He comes with 2 Ki Blast hands, as usual. 2 grasping hands, which is very similar to the Ki Blasts. And then his 2 attack pose, his fighting pose hands, which is again quite similar from just regular SH Figuarts like Goku's and Gohan's. Now, he does come with the special beam cannon, but it does come with a stand of itself, of its own, to help you position the special beam cannon so you can actually use it overall. Now, this is like the main topic of discussion for him being a premium Bandai exclusive, is the special beam cannon, and I think it looks awesome. I think it looks awesome overall. Do I think he should have been a public release? Absolutely, because everyone should be able to snag this guy for not that much money. But right now he is very expensive, as it is the second aftermarket prices and all that kind of stuff. But if you're able to find it for a reasonable price, I think that's awesome. Now, overall in the accessory department, I think he has a lot of great accessories. The 2 big additions to just him not being a regular SH Figuarts is the special beam cannon and the cross arm section, as well with probably the extra faceplate for Ultimate Gohan. I still think all of these accessories are great. His price, I don't remember his price. I think he was around $65, I think, in Premium Bandai. So I think he was worth the price at the time. I think right now he is still worth it, but not for over $100 if you're seeking to get him. So yeah, let's just get to posting this guy a little bit and giving my final thoughts. Alright, so overall, I do think that this Beast Gohan is really good in terms of price and even accessories. I just think that he has a lot to work with, especially like with more recent figures coming out, and probably the Dragon Ball anime coming back soon, maybe? I have no idea. But as you can see, I actually got some of these figure holders or figure stands to actually have more dynamic poses in videos nowadays. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll just be showcasing this Gohan with these different poses. So yeah, I give this figure overall a 9 out of 10. Let me do this. I give this figure a 10 out of 10 in terms of release. I think the release schedule for this was a little bit odd. He released quite later on than the movie, so maybe the hype was not there for a lot of people anymore. But I understand that. But I overall give this figure a 10 out of 10 because of the accessories, especially the special beam cannon. You can do a lot of things with that thing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this little after scenery or little after video. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.